I know that the Lord is our healer, and I know that He always wants to heal us. And when they called people at the crusade to come up for healing, and there was a little girl there, and we all prayed for her. Well, the next day in church, she walked up there herself.
And I believe you're my healer. I believe you are all I need. And I believe you're my portion.
Walked up to the king, and I could tell he wanted prayer. He needed a healing, and I went over and went to praying for him, and he just dropped his cane. And as I was praying for him, I believe he had leprosy or something. He was in pretty bad shape. And as I was praying for him, he bent over and started pointing to his back. And about that time, Pastor Rick come up, and we got to praying for his back, and then he wanted his arms prayed for. And we prayed for them, and then he went to his knees. He wanted his knees, and then we went on and got his feet prayed for. And he just needed praying all over. But praise the Lord that when we got through praying for him, Pastor Rick got to pointing his leg and got to jumping, and next thing I know, this guy is jumping up and down and praising the Lord. And we just threw the cane up in the air. He didn't need that cane anymore.
Hey friends, you might not can hear me. You might can. This guy just got healed. He's healed. He's healed. He just got healed tonight.
Jesus, you're
Walking with him in pain. He's ready to dance. God is real. Dance and celebrate. Miracle still happening. Keep believing.
impossible for you. Nothing is impossible for you. You hold my world in your hands. Nothing is impossible for you. Nothing is impossible for you. Nothing is impossible for you. You hold my world in your hands. I believe you're my healer, and I believe you are all I need. Oh Jesus, I believe you're my portion. I believe you're more than enough for me. Oh Jesus, you're all I need. More than enough for me.
There was a man that had to use a cane to walk, and he was limping, and then Pastor Ricky and a bunch of people were praying for him, and at the end of the crusade, he didn't have to use the cane any longer, and it was such a joy just to see the manifestation of the Lord's healing power, and I just want to just give the Lord all the glory for that.